Hey there, welcome. Pull up a chair, join us, and grab yourself a cup of coffee because today we're going to be talking about the best web hosting providers for Australia and what makes them so special. Roll intro. I love Australia, and honestly, who doesn't? They've got some of the best beaches in the world, they're home to Hugh Jackman, the mighty Quokka, and they've got great food too. They also used to be known as home of terrible internet speeds. I say used to because in recent years, more undersea cables were laid in the region, providing everyone down under with faster, more dependable connections. With better connectivity comes renewed interest in online businesses, and along with that begs the question, which web hosting is best for your business? Should you support local or should you go global? Let's find out today with our list of 7 best web hosting providers for Aussies. Number 1. SiteGround. Unsurprisingly, the coveted number 1 spot goes to our favorite web hosting provider, SiteGround, thanks to the newly built data center right smack in the middle of Sydney. They've got speed, they're reliable, their uptimes are fantastic, and the support is killing it. But lip service can only do so much, so let's look at some actual data. Our test site, hosted on SiteGround's newest Aussie server, performed phenomenally well with a 196.8 ms global average. It's not the fastest in further locations like London and Germany, but locally they produce speeds of only 3 ms, and that's pretty nuts. They've got a solid uptime guarantee which pretty much ensures that your site stays up 99.99% of the time. They're WordPress recommended, which is nice, and they're also on the Google Cloud platform, which means that we get to reap all of these benefits at only $14 a month. Their prices might be slightly above average, but we feel that it's worth every single penny. They're the best value premium web host you'll find down under. Number 2. Hostinger. Known worldwide for their premium services at low prices, Hostinger crushes the party at number 2 on this list. Without any data center presence in Australia, we had to make do with a closest server located all the way in Singapore. Surprisingly, their speed test results came back shockingly fast. They scored a worldwide average of 175.8 ms with a very respectable 191 ms in Sydney, which proves that they can easily serve Australian customers. Truly an A+ ranked host. At only $8.40 a month, you receive plenty of features. 20 gigs SSD storage, unlimited bandwidth, unlimited emails, 99.9% uptime guarantee, all the goodies you'll find in a premium web host, but at a fraction of the price. Combine all of these perks with an excellent support team, and Hostinger is easily one of the best web hosting providers in Australia and also the world. Number 3. HostPapa. We had a completely different provider planned for the 3rd spot, but along came HostPapa and knocked them off the list with their customer-centric approach to web hosting. Our test site is hosted on their business plan all the way in Los Angeles because they don't have any data centers in Australia. You'd think that with such great distances, their response times would be pretty shit, but they're actually pretty okay. They're an A+ ranked host with a staggering 130.4 ms global average, with a response time of 206 ms in Sydney. They're not the fastest for this region, but it's still pretty decent. However, their generous features more than makes up for their lack of speed. At only $5.53 a month for their business plan, HostPapa offers unlimited SSD storage, emails, websites, free SSL and domain. Basically everything except the kitchen sink. Thanks to their award-winning support team named the Papa Squad, HostPapa makes for a great utilitarian provider, especially if you're targeting global audiences. Number 4. Kinsta. Kinsta is a managed WordPress hosting service that's powered by Google Cloud, just like SiteGround. With a ginormous number of 24 data centers and a next-gen setup, Kinsta has the potential to load hosted sites faster than you can think. Our test site is hosted on their US server, and it produced a worldwide average of only 117 ms, the fastest provider we've tried so far. Response times from Sydney came in pretty hot too at 172 ms, which is also fast and fast enough for most purposes. The thing about Kinsta is that they are a WordPress host, which means you can only host WordPress with them. And although their speeds and services are pretty phenomenal, you better get comfy paying a solid $35 a month just for the entry plan. Now, having said that, if you're happy paying those prices, you can be sure that Kinsta won't let you down. Number 5. A2 Hosting. A2 Hosting is another one of those providers that doesn't have a data center in Australia, but they still made it on this list. Why, you ask? Well, besides offering unlimited websites, emails, and the like, A2 has a solid set of features which increases site load speeds like PHP 7 support, RAID 10 SSDs, and their exclusive A2 optimized WordPress. So, even though the closest data center is all the way in Singapore, they still manage to outperform plenty of other web hosts. Looking at the data drawn from our test site, A2 is an A+ ranked host with a 173.2 ms global average. In Sydney, they scored 141 ms, which is not the fastest but still fast enough for most purposes. Unlimited offerings, speedy features, and decent performance at only $12.60 a month, A2 is a great web host, worthy of Australian markets. Number 6. Bluehost. Bluehost makes it to number 6 on our list thanks to a combo of unlimited offerings and sensible prices. Known worldwide for their reliability and speed, Bluehost price of only $10.43 a month with their Choice Plus plan is a steal considering the features that come with it. You get unlimited storage, bandwidth, and domains. Pretty decent. Speed-wise, they're not bad with a global average of 153 ms, and in Sydney, they get a response time of 168 ms. They're not the best with use, their support can be a little iffy, but they've got CDN built directly into the account. Very convenient if you need a boost of speed. Best suited for blogs and online businesses, Bluehost is an above-average choice. Number 7. Crucial. At 7th place is the only true born and bred Australian web hosting provider to make it on this list, Crucial. We actually wanted to include more Australian web hosts in this list, but try as we might, most of them were disappointingly subpar. We tested it for local hosts, including Ventrip and NetRegistry, but they all performed poorly with averages of 250 ms and above. In other words, local web hosting kinda sucks. But Crucial caught our attention with their performances. They're not the fastest, but they're an A-ranked host with a global average of 192 ms. Since they have a data center right here in Australia, speeds ping from Sydney came in at just 1 ms. Mind-blowing! They've got a good team fronting the support lines, and they offer 50 gig storage, unlimited bandwidth, and subdomains with a shared hosting plan at only $19.08 a month. It's a little on the high side, but if you ask me, but you'll be supporting a local business and you'll be experiencing fantastic local site load speeds. Final thoughts. Even with all the kick-ass award-winning web hosting providers made available for us, our undisputed top-rated number 1 choice for Australian markets is still SiteGround. They're already famed for the consistent service levels and generous speed-enhancing features, but the newest data center built right here in Sydney seals the deal, ensuring speeds that satisfy all aspects of core web vitals. If you prefer to do your own research and test for the best providers in Australia, it's perfectly fine. Just make sure that the web hosting provider you're looking at has the features you want, with a helpful support team, an uptime guarantee, and fast response times, locally and globally. So that's a wrap for today. If you found our content helpful, consider subscribing and smashing that like button to smithereens. See you later, alligator.